Awez, and today we're reacting to Ghost Thubi, The Hustler's Curse by the celebrity Cars. Now, I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't really watch a lot of South African YouTube, and from what I do know is that Ghost Thubi is kind of like South Africa's own Mr. Beast, but I don't know if he gives out money like Mr. Beast, but he's big like that in South Africa, right? So, without further ado, comment, like, subscribe, and let's start.
Curses come in many forms. See, some are obvious: a bad decision, a wrong turn, a face you should have never trusted. But the worst curse, the one some never escape from, is the one you put on yourself. When you decide you gotta make it, no matter what. Ask Ghost Thubi, a young boy from South Africa who turned YouTube into his kingdom. The lifestyle, the cars, the mansions, girls, clout, cash, subs, money. A curated facade, smiles to the ears without leaving no crumbs. A utopian world where every car you want just pops out of nowhere. A digital reality that most put on a pedestal. Everything just seems so perfect, right? Well, this is a different story.
Yo, starting off like this is, I didn't expect this video to be like this. I didn't expect it to yeah, man, it's okay, put a lot of work. I can see that already, like but let's see if he actually put in that much work. But besides that, bro, when it comes to like YouTube, dog, I don't know if YouTube makes that much money. I really don't know. For them to be moving like this, especially like Ghost Thubi, I'm like, how is he moving with so much money, bro? Or maybe it's like just over time he's been making money and like he rents out some shit and some things he just buys. But yeah, bro, I don't know if YouTube makes that type of money. I really don't. I'll be honest with you.
The cars that you drive, yeah. Do you own those? Is that real?
That was a long ass pause of an intro.
Hidden between golden coastlines and ghost towns, between diamonds and mud, lies a country built unto extremes. In South Africa, the past never really left, and the future costs more than most can afford. Decades after apartheid, it's still split in two: townships and suburbs, wealth and struggle, Range Rovers and running water. There, luxury and lack coexist. They stare at each other.
I mean, yeah, especially in Cape Town, with like two communities. Bro, Cape Town is crazy, dog. When I heard about it, I was like, well, what's going on here? But yeah, bro, it's a common thing, bro. Like, here's the thing, man, and here's the thing that's very interesting that I want people to understand about South Africa, right? Is that while everybody from outside of South Africa sees what's going on from outside looking in, South Africans don't actually see what you're talking about. We don't. It's only when you tell us, like, oh, dog, this is not normal. This is weird. This is definitely not real. You cannot be living like this. Is it really that dangerous? Why? This is not normal. This is not real. You know what I'm saying? For us, bro, it's normal, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's not something. I wouldn't say it's something that we like. I wouldn't say something that we love, but it's normal. It's not something that are you gonna really cry every day about this? When you have to make money for your family, when you gotta push your hustle, are you really gonna be crying every day? Eventually, people start getting annoyed if you're gonna cry every day about BS, bro. To the point where there's like a saying in South Africa, it's like, can't complain, bro. Can't complain. And people, when they hear can't complain, when I first heard can't complain, I thought it was like, oh, my life is so good, I can't complain. But I was still a kid. Now I'm old, I'm like, can't complain basically means that, yo, life is bad, but like, what is complaining going to do about it? So I can't complain, bro. That's something interesting. Like, hey man, hey, this like bro, okay, I'm really gonna like this video. Let's carry on, bro. I'm really gonna like this video.
Every day. And somewhere between those two worlds was a boy named Kanya Hubli. Soshanguve is a township situated about 30 kilometers north of the capital of South Africa, Pretoria. That's where Kanya was born in a nuclear family. 2 hardworking parents, and food was always on the table. He grew up in Soshanguve till primary school. In high school, an event led him to move to the city called Newcastle, KwaZulu-Natal, also known as KZN. This unfortunate event was the death of his...
Zed, I'm sorry, I know you're American in your accent, but Zed, please, let's just, you know what I'm saying? Zed. But yeah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I just
father when he was only 10 years old, and one of his father's wishes was Hubli to be raised by his grandmother. And during that time, he was basically going back and forth between Pretoria and KZN during his school years. Day by day, 2 worlds started to lay out in front of him. His elders always prioritized education. He did go to a top-tier private school, but some months he wouldn't even get his reports because the fees weren't paid. Regardless though, his parents made school a priority.
I was in Twanakukasi, Soshanguve, and then every day I'd take a transport and I'd go to a private school.
Okay, to explain what he's trying to say, bro. Soshanguve is basically one of the most, wait, is it? I don't know, bro. But I've never been there, but from the stories and the shit that I've heard, their kasi goes down, bro. It goes down in Sosha, bro. Soshanguve, it goes down, bro. Like, some hood energy, bro. Some trap energy, dog. So, literally, I think, yeah, even one of the most, like, one of the best rappers is from Sosha. Like, trap rappers in South Africa. It's from Sosha. It's, yeah. Sure. How am I forgetting his name, bro? Somebody comment right there. It's 24K, right? Yeah, I think it's 24K, bro. Yeah. He's from Sosha, bro. So, yeah, it goes down that side, bro. It really does.
If they didn't have the best financial head start. He was going from the mud to the elite private...
Oh, yeah, and for those who are hearing that home, meow, 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 it's my cat. He's an asshole at times. He just makes noise. Well, I do understand why he's making noise, because he wants to go outside, but he can't go outside because this nigga gets sick easily. But, you know, cats want to be a cat. Yeah, so if he makes noise, he shouts, I'm sorry, please bear with me.
School. So he really had 2 perspectives and got to understand 2 different worlds. Perfect combination. He'd watch his own classmates pull up in bulletproof Maybachs with bodyguards, yet hear them speak the same slang that he did. They were no different. That kind of exposure does something to you. It makes the impossible feel reachable. It plants a seed. You start wanting different things than the people around you. Not just money, but mobility, access, power. And once you've seen both sides, you can't unsee them. You start walking a path that doesn't quite exist yet. One that you'll have to build yourself.
I think that's what like was that whole Andrew Tate thing done for me, right? Because in my opinion, bro, I didn't really have a plan after high school, right? I didn't really care, to be honest with you. I wasn't thinking like that. I was just living life, bro. But once I saw that whole like, yo, bro, you can make a lot of money. You can like make a lot of suck. I was like, yo, something's not right. I even started talking to my teacher, and I asked her, hey, yo, so because they were saying like school is stupid and all those things, rah, rah, rah. So I was like, you know what, bro? If school is really like that, let me go to my teacher and ask her, hey, yo, what's really going on here? And she was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you straight, right? I'm gonna tell you straight. They don't want you to know that this, like, I don't remember what she said properly though, but also I'm like, it wasn't like she said school is a scam. She didn't say that. She just said there's certain things they don't want you to know at a certain age or a certain period of your time. in at this age of yours, right? Which when I heard that, I was like, what the what? Wait, what? Huh? Right? And it was weird. And she was like, hey, yo, they don't want you to know certain things, and it's kind of BS that they don't want to even teach you certain things that would actually help you out. You're going to keep on teaching us BS the whole time, right? So that's when I was like, yo, bro, nah, there gotta be a better way. And for 3 years now, I have been looking for that better way. And oh my God, I've been failing, bro. I've been failing bad. But yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm ranting, though. Let's actually watch this video. I'm going to try to pause last, bro.
Maybe super wanting me the full maximum damage, no should no be good you. I'm all on my schedule, my schedule, scatter my routine. I will go there, put me for super and I edit jet. I'm in a shina, I take my love,
It's 2020, and the cool we all know isn't cool anymore. No going out, no parties, no social interactions. That year, paradigms changed, and so did the meta. And while the world was looking for ways to kill boredom, unconsciously, Hubley was looking for ways to make it out of here. When everybody's at home, there's only one place that's popping, and that's social media. Ghost was just binging a whole lot of YouTube. Chris Brown performances, The Boys RSA, DDG, King Omar, and he realized people are really living out of this, making actual money. This group in particular, The Boys RSA, made things click in his head. A feeling of despise.
Yeah, Boys RSA, bro, I think they still a small channel right now. I'm not sure. I need to check on the sub count, but yeah, bro. Almost everybody knows the Boys RSA, bro. Those niggas, bro, they've been around, bro. They've been around. Also, one of the oldest YouTubers before YouTube was even like popping. So, in South Africa.
Push things forward. He was low-key hating on them, but for the most part, he was also very inspired. Simple realization. People who are hating, they just want to be in your position. Well, decision was taken. He wanted to start YouTube. But with what? He didn't even have an iPhone, and his mom didn't want him to get one. So, hustler mind kicked in. He started working at his aunt's business, sacrificing his school days to raise up that bread for a brand new bitten apple. When miracles happen, you often don't realize it first. It's only years after that something the whole world was mad about was actually your very own blessing. After months of labor, the phone was in his hands, and the finesse could finally start. June 12, 2020, a new YouTube account is created. Hubley takes his phone and starts recording.
It's your boy, Ghost Hubley, and now welcome to my YouTube channel! Yeah.
Wait. But, wait, what? I thought he was really like one of those OG, bro. Hey. Owens, you can see now, I was wrong. So he started out 2020. That's crazy, bro. Bro.
For the first few months, he was doing vlogs, story times, and all sorts of videos on different topics, testing the waters and understanding what the world really wants to see. Nothing was really picking up yet. Views were low, engagement was weak, but he was willing to put in the work. May 9th, 2021, he had 15,000 subscribers. So the concept of blowing up overnight is flawed already.
Beginning of the year, I had like 2,000 subs, and now I'm like about to touch 16,000 subs, so.
From here, he finally got accepted for monetization. He basically did YouTube for free for a whole year before he even started to see any YouTube money. Things really started to pick up for him when he started doing social pranks, all sorts, but the most profitable were the gold digger pranks, which made him reach and gain massive attention. At that time, those were all over YouTube, but not many were making them in South Africa. That allowed Ghost to satisfy an untapped market. Hubley's goal was simple: become South Africa's YouTube president. What presidents and politicians do the best? They say what you want to hear, show you what you want to see, craft an image, sell you a dream, and speak straight to your wants. Are YouTubers any different? Is Hughley different? He mastered the algorithm just like a president masters the polls, by giving the people exactly what they didn't know they needed. Luxurious life, girls, cars, boom, you got yourself attention. But how much of this is real? And what do you do when your curse brings dark storms upon you?
You already know what the fuck we doing. You did.
Yo, this is gonna copyright strike me for real. This is so gonna copyright strike me. Yo, if you don't hear any music for when these chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 is playing, you'll know why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The cars that Ghost Hughley drives, does he own them? Yes. All his cars are real. If he goes on a test drive, he's just trying to see if people like the car. It's an experiment. He's going to post a video saying he bought the car just to squeeze all the attention, and it never fails for him. It always works. Call it clickbait, but we call it understanding the game. If the formula works, make the curse a profitable way out. When he says he bought a new car, people are interested. So guess what? Let's buy a new car every week. Fuck it. By that, now he can determine if this car is worth the investment or not. Let's not get it twisted though. He's also a real collector. The first car we know about him owning was a BMW 2 Series M235i. Followed that up with a Volkswagen Golf GTI, white Audi RS5 at 21. A military camo.
I'll tell you now though, when it comes to like what they call this, cars in South Africa, Polo is just something that every South African, not every South African buys, but like it's the go-to car. Polo is the go-to car. It really is. And not on some like, oh, it's very average and all that. No. People buy them for like, oh, when I make it. Not when I make it, I'm lying. But like, it's a nice way to show that you have money in the car seat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to compare it to, because I've never been to America. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like that for South Africa when it comes to Polo.
Matte green Range Rover SVR, a Porsche 992 Carrera GTS convertible, and a Porsche 718 Cayman GT4. As you can see, Kenya's into German cars. Here's his current car collection. The car he's had the most is his BMW M4 F82 Competition, wrapped satin black. It was originally like a sky blue silver shade. He doesn't see himself getting rid of this car anytime soon. It might be his favorite. It's a 2017 model year with a custom exhaust. Baby blue G-Class, I feel like a kid again. His SUV is a baby blue Mercedes AMG G63 Brabus with this wrap. It was white originally, and he got the Brabus body kit and custom wheels. Third whip is the fastest in the collection. We got the Audi R8 V10 Plus, which was green for a long time, but he decided to switch it to satin black. Last but not least, his 2017 Mercedes AMG C63 SV8 Biturbo, which he rebuilt from scratch. The special thing about this one though, is that he put a Brabus diffuser on it at the back and a custom exhaust, of course. It looks and sounds angry. That's all the cars he owns at 23 years old. The M4 was about $55,000. The Brabus is about $300,000.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not really a car person. I don't like, this thing doesn't move me or anything like that. It doesn't actually, it doesn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, at the same time though, I do like machinery. So if anything about a car that I would like, it's just like probably fixing it. So yeah, but I don't even do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even get the opportunities for that. But when I do get a car, I'm definitely gonna be working on that a long time. You know what I'm saying? Just for the fun of it, I'll be honest with you.
The R8 was $170,000 and the C63 was around $60K. So about $550,000 worth in cars as a total. Oh yes, his latest baby was a black vintage BMW E30 325i.
Share. Ikusheshe. Ayo, it's Polo. No, not even Apollo. Apollo Golf and a Kusheshe, bro. Golf City and a Kusheshe, bro. This car right here, bro. Yo. Just know if you have this car, you're gonna get robbed, boy. They're gonna rob you. It's either they're gonna rob you or you're a gangster. Choose. It's either they're gonna rob you or you're a gangster. Choose. That's how notorious this car is, bro. Or in the middle, you spin cars. I don't know if I would buy this because I don't like people. I don't want to get robbed. But like, yeah, bro. I'll definitely test run this one. I definitely would.
But let's be real. This isn't normal. Not in South Africa, anyway. In a country where the average person's car is a second-hand Toyota or a battered VW Golf, Ghost Garage looks like...
Don't say battered. Don't be disrespectful. We don't do that. People take care of their cars. Yeah. People take care of their cars. The only people who don't take care of their cars are people that only care about going to point A to point B. That's the only people that don't take care of their cars. So for you to say it's battered is like, no man that you did show is the people that only care about going to point A to point B. People who care about their cars. Make a car look sexy, boys. Sexy. And I'm not even a car person, but when something looks nice, something looks nice.
Something straight out of Monaco. South Africa wasn't built for supercars.
Yeah,
not on the roads, not the taxes, not the paycheck. The potholes and gas prices ain't forgiving. And most 20-somethings are still trying to get...
Yeah, our gas cost more than Americans. Like for y'all, I guess I'm gonna do from rand comparison because I don't know how to do straight from. Oh, okay. So like, let's say yours is okay. Let's say your maybe a liter for y'all is like what? Excuse me, $1, right? Then for us, a liter is like $1.50 or $1.75. So yeah, petrol prices is crazy in South Africa.
Their first ride, not choosing between a Brabus G-Wagon R8 for the weekend. That's for all the upsides. But every curse got its downsides. You realize it just later, that the game you got in was played in solo mode from the very beginning.
I am an African. I owe my being to the hills and the valleys, the mountains and glades, the rivers, the deserts, the trees, the flowers, the seas, and the ever-changing seasons that define the face of our native land.
Finally, some Tamil music, bro. Like, I don't understand why people do this, bro. And I don't, not like I don't like it. Like, I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it. Like, bro, there's so much Indians in South Africa, but you don't ever see anybody representing the Indians. And I do understand Indians do keep to themselves, but like still though, bro. Like, there's so many of y'all, bro. So many of y'all, and we don't see y'all, bro. We don't see y'all. Unless we talking about Pakistan niggas. And Pakistan niggas is like, you know what I'm saying? But we don't see Indian Okies, bro. And like, what's this? Apparently, South Africa is the second largest, has the most population of Indian people outside of India. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Now, I grew up in a community where basically every race is here. Even white people, I think. Yeah, I've seen some white people. But yeah, every race is in my community. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I grew up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but generally, in different castes, you don't see them, bro. You don't even know about them. So, yeah. people do mistake Pakistan Okis for Indian Okis, which guys, if somebody does that, bro, just understand they're not used to your menses. They really not.
Ghost Hughley doesn't just do YouTube. He's on TikTok and Instagram as well. He gets lots of brand deals, especially on TikTok. Song promos are going crazy on there. Labels and managers are reaching out to him to promote their songs in exchange of a 30-45 second video. He's also brand ambassador for sneaker brands too. He's a big sneakers guy. Shout out to Sneaker Couture SA. As for his inspirations, we got the DDGs, the Kwans, King Umar, and Daddy G. Now, Ghost's YouTube success is a result of a couple of things: the right timing, public relationships such as the one he had with Seema Mangalwayne, and serving his audience what they want on a plate. Not a 3-star dinner, a 5-star unlimited buffet, where they always have something to watch and they never get too hungry. On the other side, there's always people that will say Ghost's just putting on a show. Isn't the whole internet a big show though? The difference is that some people decided to play it and others just watch. Be the player. Using things to your advantage has somehow become twisted into something shameful. If you found a way to flip this...
Hey, yo, first things first though, I'll be honest with you, bro, I think I'm gonna end this thing here, bro, I'll be honest with you. But let me say my final thoughts before I end this thing here. I'll be honest with you, bro, like when it comes to like... I think what people don't like is you lying to them, bro. Because at the end of the day, though, YouTube is about you. It's you. It's not the image you portray, but you. Somebody, if I see you on a regular day, I'm expecting you to act like, you know what I'm saying, like how you usually act. It's like, if you all see me on a regular day, I'm gonna act like this. I'm gonna be very quiet because I don't know you. I'll be honest with you, I'm not that type of nigga. Depending on the day. But yeah, bro. And people don't like it when you promise them things and you say so and so, but you put on an act. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what it's true though, yes. It is a show these days, and you can play it or you don't have to play it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion though, I say don't play it. If you want money, yeah, okay, play it. But like generally for long-term growth and long-term sustainability in this industry without having yourself being depressed, on antidepressants and all those things every single time, be yourself. Be yourself. I'd rather you like me for me than, you know, than like me for somebody that I'm trying to portray to be, bro. So, yeah. But either way, what do I know? So, thank you for watching the rest of the video. Thank you for chilling with your own. Comment, like, subscribe. And until next time, I've been the Lost Owen.